Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Convoy, and I'm going to do a monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of May 2015 to June 2015. I'm doing the month readings, and thank you for all of you that are coming into my channel. Let me just set up this light to be a little bit lighter. And the way I'm doing this reading, I'm going to do a pyramid. Okay, so I'm using the Tarot. Clarifying with the Egyptian tarot, and now I'm gonna have the angels of angel of abundance. I'm sorry, my throat is a little bit the angel of abundance. Okay, and the healing card or is gonna be from the crystals wisdom oracle. Okay, so to those that come in to this channel for the first time, I do monthly readings. I don't do weekly readings, but I do go live in a weekly basis. So if this is your first time listening to my videos, I am a bilingual reader, so I read in Spanish and English. However, anyone that do subscribe to my channel and has a question during the subscription time, which is only $5 on a monthly basis, you are welcome to ask me any questions for the whole month. Okay, and even if I'm in Spanish, if it's an emergency question that you need me to answer right away, I will, depending on my capabilities. Okay, this is not I'm not going to give you a diagnosis of something that you have, and don't ask me about court matters when this has to do with the court. Things that have to do with the court is court. Things that had to do with a doctor is with a doctor. This is situations about things that may may arise. I'm not going to give you a diagnosis. This is not me being a psychiatrist or a medical doctor. Okay, because some people ask me a lot about courts, and I need to know the judge. This is for those things you need a personal reading. Okay, not that I cannot answer, but not in a live video. So I'm gonna on Capricorn, take your deck out, take your cards out. This is your present situation, Capricorn. This is what's crossing you. You have the Sun card. Wow. This is gonna be your past energy. Okay, this is your past. This is your past. Okay. This is your present. This is your present energy. The Lovers. A lot of people is coming with the Lovers in now. The Eight of Pentacles is your present energy. Okay. And your future. Okay, we're going to take one card here. You have the Seven of Swords. Your future energy. You have the Lust in reverse. This is how you're coming in with the Five of Swords. A lot of fire energy around you. Okay, and I'm going to take two more to make this pyramid. Okay, so you have the Emperor. You being the Emperor, Capricorn. And it's very common for a person that is a earth sign to be the breadwinner. He or she is the person that provides for the house. And the foundation that you have is the Magician. Okay, look at this. So some of you might be very spiritual. Some of you might also have been either you go to someone to have readings, or you're an actual reader, or you're a healer. But you know, always remember that even if you are a healer, even if you are a magician, whoever you are, even if you're a shaman, sometimes we need to go to someone to give us advice, because you cannot diagnose yourself unless somebody check you. So even those people that are up there that think that, oh, you know, I'm a magician. Well, you're a magician, but you also have, you know, to go to people. Okay. Here you're coming in with the Ten of Swords, so this card says ruin. So some of you might be going through some kind of either financial difficulties at this point, which is this card right here. And if it's not financial, it could be also that you may be coming out of some kind of surgery, okay? So, or some kind of pain in the heart. If you were to see this card, in the middle, it has like a little heart, okay? So, but is crossing you is the Sun card. So I think that there is something that's happening to you. The universe has given you something. You have like some kind of wake-up call, because now you have the Sun crossing you. And to me, that's telling me that you're coming out of some kind of depression. You're coming out of some kind of surgery. Whatever medical issues you had, you're coming out of this energy, and you're becoming more healthy, and you're leaving whatever it is behind. And that's what's happening here. I feel that some of you, this card is together with this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Is that better? I'm trying to get as many cards as I can. So here is the death. The death of someone could have given you the pain that you're going through, or you coming out of this pain. There was probably a death of someone. Here you had the Prince of Swords, so this could be a child, okay? Some of you that I'm reading for, it could be a sudden death, meaning that some of you that I might be reading for, your child could have had died. If this is a child of yours, this person either passed away in a tragedy. It means that this person was not meant to be dead, okay? And something happened here, because look at the Prince of Swords, and he's like fighting with enemies here. It's like him here fighting, and there is 3 people here, okay? So I feel that some whoever I'm doing this reading for, if you have a family member that is a young man or a young woman, doesn't matter, this person probably was killed, okay? Or had a lot of enemies. If this is not a person that's already dead, this person needs to be careful, even though this is the past energy. Some of you Capricorn, I feel that it may be your children, okay, because it's a prince. And you were probably too busy working. The Emperor energy is that someone that's always working, always taking care of the whole family, instead of concentrating on this person. I feel that was you, Capricorn, and you, not that you abandoned this child, but you didn't do the right things, okay? And maybe that's the reason of your pain. But you're coming out of this energy. Here in your love situation, you're still in love. You still have a good relationship. Some of you are still in love with your partners. If at some point you guys were having issues, now you're coming in with the, helping each other and being there for each other. The card that comes out here is the 8 of Discs in reverse. I feel that there's something going on in references to money, okay? I don't know exactly, because again, I'm just doing a general reading, so, but for me, the 8 of the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that there is something that has to do with finances. There is either somebody's taking something away from you, or you're waiting for some money, but there is something to do with working. The 8 of Discs in reverse has to do with material matters. It could be the house, it could be anything, it could be a car, something that has to do with finances that you need to look into it. The card in reverse is Adjustment, and this is the Justice card. I feel that if okay, this is just an if any of you, this is a general reading, so I'm reading as it's coming along, and I don't know who this is for. It could be for 1 Capricorn, it could be for 20 Capricorns, it may be for 100. Okay, I'm not gonna reach everybody, but whoever I'm reading for here is, the way I'm seeing is like, this could also mean that if your child, if this child that you have here was killed intentionally, even if the person, and the death certificate, they put something else or whatever, they should have been done an investigation. And this is telling me that the investigation was not done, and if it was done, it was not done correctly. Okay. I think that this is a money also involved in here, probably dirty money. People will kill someone for less than 20, for nothing. Okay. Just for the simple word hate. That could have happened. And but you're still coming out of depression. You're still depressed, but not to the point that so much. Okay. Here you had the Seven of Swords. Again, this is to me in reverse. This is the stealing card. So this is you watching, and this is the Five of Swords. There is arguments going on. There is an argument that you might be having with someone. And here you have the the 11, card number 11. Okay, so this is probably someone, okay, that might be a Leo sign. Okay, this could be someone that might be an earth sign. A fire sign. Not necessarily a Leo, but it could be any type of energy that is a fire energy, or the person has a lot of fire in there. This is usually called a strength card, but your strength card is in reverse. I feel that you need to just be careful. I feel that your relationship is good with your partner, but you need to get the strength to fight back. I feel that if you guys had someone that was killed intentionally, and they said it was not an accident, and they call it an accident, you need to look around, because some of you, like I said, I might be reading one person, I may be reading 20 people, but whoever you are in the whole entire planet, whoever watches you too, there is an issue going on, and probably finances are part of that. And there was a fight, there was a struggle with this person. This child of yours, if we're talking about your children, okay, I'm trying to read couples, but this is not what's coming out. And let me take this card out. He was killed. And look at this, you have the King of Pentacles. I feel that this, I'm taking the energy, this could be a man that had a lot to do with it in this argument. Let's see, someone that was a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, this is also telling me that you were probably giving too much to this child. Let's see, and you probably at this time you feel part of the problem. The next card that you have is the Nine of the Hermit. Okay, I feel that your child didn't have direction, and that was the word that I wanted to say before. Like he or she didn't know which way to go, and the hermit, he was looking for a path, and you were too busy working, and this person didn't have direction. Okay, didn't have a focus to what should I do, where should I go, what should I do with my life, where should I go. Let's see what the Lover's card is here. Why is the Lover's card here? And it's the Eight of Wands. This happened very suddenly. Okay, this was not expected. This is the type of energy. The Eight of Wands is when you just get something, or when you receive something like either good news or bad news, but it's like you didn't expect it. And this is still hurting you, all of you, because there's a lot of other people involved. Let me see what the Eight of Pentacles is here. The reason why I'm doing this, because there's a lot of reverses, is I see a lot of problems here. Let me just take this card. And you have the Ace of Cups. So, again, it's a lot of emotions involved in this situation, okay? There was feelings and emotions here. And the Ace is like you're receiving the cup, but now you're feeling much better. You know that it, whatever happened, it happened for a reason, and you're accepting the fact of whatever happened to this child of yours, or a family member, or a friend, whoever this person is. And let's see the Justice. Again, I keep on seeing a lot of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen. I feel that this has to do with someone that also can be an earth sign. And this was a man and a woman involved. Look how he is here and she is here. She should have gone to court. There was some kind of involvement with two people, a man and a woman, okay? Whoever it is, this that happens usually also with like anger for when someone is in a relationship, and this and then, you know, the third party comes in, he's cheating, she's cheating, and then this whole scenario can happen. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords. You had the Emperor. So again, you Emperor, you were too busy, I feel, in the past, working, and you didn't see what was happening. This also is telling me like they stole something for you, or people stole something for you. So because it's coming in your future, pay attention, Capricorn, of the people around you, that you concentrate in your job so much, and you don't want the same thing that happens in the past, that you lost someone, and this time it could be financially. Okay, let me see what it is. And with the Five of Swords energy, you get the Knave. This is a water sign. This is a person. This is probably a child also, okay? And you need to understand. And let me see what's the other one here. So I feel there is other children involved. It can be your grandchildren. And this has to do with a lawyer. So you should have hired someone to find out what happened to your child, because this child was killed, and it could have been killed by money, because of money. Look at the Eight of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's what I see. Let me see what comes out for you for finances. And you're too busy making a living, working, and this is what happened when we concentrate on just doing one thing and just being a provider, and then we let our guard down. Unlimited ideas. So let's see what the finances says here for you guys. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have completed access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come into fruition. So I feel that you have ideas in this situation, and just make sure you get the right guidance, because the blessings are going to come. If you were to you know, hire a lawyer in this scenario, or you might be able to get to the bottom of it. Or if anything, any other ideas that you want to do in reference to any business that you decide to create. Maybe you need to start working from home, and if stop going to work outside, maybe that's what you need to do. So, you know, it's all kinds of different scenarios that I'm seeing here. Okay, and it's time for you to like wake up and smell the coffee. Don't rely too much on the things that happen to you. So here the card that comes out is card number 26, the Lily of the Valley. Happiness rediscovered. So you're actually feeling happy And you're coming in like you're rediscovering, like maybe your grandchildren are going to give you the happiness that you're looking for. Okay, maybe this is your grandchildren. It could be your other children. You know, if you're not a grandmother, maybe another child is giving you the love that you need. You know, just don't think that you only have one child if you have more than one. The meaning of this card is telling you happiness is rediscovered, return, getting together again for forgiveness granted, harmony restored to compromised situations, positions reconsidered, return to the family after problems, a honeymoon or a trip for two, a humble, sincere person with genuine regrets and love in the heart. The advice: put your pride aside and open your heart, because an important love story that you thought was over looks like it's making a comeback. Try again. So so I feel that some of you are probably going to be working on your relationships too, if there was a child. And sometimes what happens is that your relationship, if for when there is a loss, if this is not your child, this is your parents or whoever passed away. If there is a passing involved, I feel there is a passing involved. There was a lot of pain, but now you're regaining the love and affection for each other. Maybe you couldn't deal with each other so much, and now you guys are coming back, and you're seeing that, you know, life is worth living. And like I said, there is other family members, and so, you know, you're rediscovering yourself and the things that you guys could do with your partner. Okay, so if it was kind of like almost dead, is rebirth. Card that you have is number 2, the Flint. Okay, I'm using the Crystal's Wisdom Healing Oracle, and it's the Portal Power. Portal Power. The Flint stabilizes energies and cuts through the core of issues, clearing blockages and losing ties. It opens portals to other worlds and hidden aspects of yourself. The self-understanding of this card is you are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasure beyond knowing, together with attitude, karma, and repressed emotions affecting the well-being. Flint connects you to your ancestors, a natural traveler. You know how to negotiate shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. Divination. Strain your boundaries, cut through confusion to the core of the matter. Soul retrieval is necessary. If you left any part of yourself in another life or an abusive childhood experience, and unwelcome visitors from the past can be left behind, but recognize lessons before you move on. The healing insight. Paying attention to energetic boundaries and core strength, cutting detrimental ties and strengthening your connections to the planet, maintaining a well-being. Frequency earthy. Earth, the chakra is the earth, the star and the base. The timing is Scorpio, the soul path. Safely exploring other worlds. So I feel that you have a karma, some of you, okay, Capricorns, there's a karma issue going on, and you need to cut these ties. Whatever it is that happened, whatever it is that happened in your past life, it will be good if you guys can purchase this crystal, okay, and try to connect to your family members and see if you can cut anyone from your past, from another lifetime, that or anything that you need to cut from the past, okay? And don't bring it along to this time, because you already suffer enough. I think there was a lot of pain and suffering going on. There was a lot of arguments that you have gone through in life, and it's time for you to open up your heart, cut those cords, and move on and reinvent your life to have the happiness that you're looking for. Okay, and that's all I can say, my dear Capricorns, and reinvent your life right now. If this is not a son, and this is just a relationship that you had in the past, and this person hurt you very much, and you probably now know that this person passed, and this could be an ex-boyfriend that you had. Just remember, live your life right now and live your life at this moment. With that said, my dear Capricorn, love and life, and I see you in the next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day to those that are moms. Bye-bye.